actually my first travel blog, and today is my first day in Pondicherry. I'm here with my friend, and like we are still it's 9 a.m. in the morning, and we are still searching for any good restaurant to eat. We have came here near to Paradise Beach, but there are no, like till now we haven't been able to find any good cafes or something, and we are still in search for it. So let's go and we'll see where we can find and where we can do some good breakfast. This is the view where I'm standing, and once I go to any restaurant, I'll make you see what is the food I'm having in these 2 days in this trip to Pondicherry, which all beaches I'm going to, what are the best cafes here, what is the best food that you can find. So guys, we have reached here at Paradise Boat Beach House, and as you can see, a lot of speedboats and motorboats are lined up across the deck, which will take us to Paradise Island. The ticket counter isn't yet open, so I will tell you what are the boating charges and tariffs. So these are the boating tariffs. For speedboat and motorboat, they have different charges. Like for speedboat, they are charging 354 rupees, and for motorboat, per person they are charging 260 rupees. And these are the rest of the charges for 2-seater, 4-seater, 6-seater, and 10-seater as per your availability. So before we heading to Paradise Beach, we finally managed to find a cafe here near the ticket collection center, and the cafe name is Seagulls Cafe de Pondi. We ordered club sandwich as they did not had much options because of less tourism and pandemic, and the breakfast was not up to the mark or as per my expectations. In frame is club sandwich with a little bit of French fries and some vegetables. Like the breakfast was manageable, something we can go to with for fulfilling our stomach, and the menu that is shown here, all these things are not available here. So after having our breakfast, we are here at the like we are going towards the Paradise Beach. We purchased 2 tickets for this motorboat, and in I guess 10 to 15 minutes of time we'll reach Paradise Beach, and I'll show you how the island is and what are the activities that are being done there. So finally we are here at Paradise Beach, and the weather is too hot, like the sun is scorching on our heads. But we are happy to finally see the beach. Now here on Paradise Beach you can do a lot of activities, surface activities mainly, like playing volleyball, soccer, and riding a scooter, beach scooter, but not much of water activities are available here. Related to food, there are only 2 restaurants which you can in which you can get good seafood like fish and prawns. So if you're fond of seafood, you can definitely try it here. But the way to Paradise Island, you can enjoy a lot of, you can click some good pictures on this island, and you can enjoy some beautiful seaside view, good forest views, and deep waters. Nice Island. In the evening, we have came here at Cafe Coromandel, which is one of the most hyped and recommended French cafe, and it's famous for French food. We tried Korean chicken, mint cooler, and carrot cake. Prices were a little too much, but the ambience and food was worth all the price that we paid for. And if you are in the town, you should definitely try this cafe once. After filling our stomachs with some good food, we headed towards Rock Beach, which is one of the best beaches in Pondicherry. And you will find it along the coast of Bay of Bengal. Also known as Promenade Beach or Gandhi Beach, you will find most of the tourists and crowd here, especially during the evenings and mornings, because it is directly in the center of the city. As the name suggests, the place or the beach has a lot of rocks, and it is completely surrounded by some majestic rocks. Though it may not be possible to enjoy a dip in the water, but you can always, enjoy getting drenched by the splashing waves or taking a stroll along the coastline. Old structures with French influence can be observed. Being in the heart of the city, it is that one place that no one can resist. When you can take a quiet stroll on the shorelines, you'll come across the monuments of the country leaders. Stalls and eateries are lined up along the stretch of the beach, offering delicious warm foods and beverages. While you are there, do not forget to try out the traditional milk drink, masala milk. Okay, so in evening I wanted to explore a bar or a club, and after suggestions and recommendations from some local people, we came here at LB2 Lounge Bar and Restaurant at MG Road near to Rock Beach. Ordered a chicken sizzler platter and some cocktails for the go. The ambience, food and music was worth all the hype and definitely a must visit when you are in Pondicherry. For dessert, we just came across this local bakery situated neighboring to LB2 Launch, and they had a variety of options to choose from. Tried their best one, that is chocolate fondant, and it was very yummy. So hi everyone, today is my second day here in Pondicherry, and standing. The first destination where I came to is Mother Ashram. So this is a very religious and holistic place, especially for French people and for all the Tamil people who come here. Because see, this temple, you can say it's a temple or a place where people come to pray to Mother. So Mother came here in 1900s, and she did service for entire life of Pondicherry people. And people have a lot of faith in this because they have, like, it's very known that whatever you write and put it in a letter, and whatever you ask her for, she will fulfill all your wishes. So this is the first destination, this is the Mother Ashram. Inside we were not allowed to take any pictures or anything, and also we were asked to switch off our phones and everything. So after visiting the Mother Ashram, we started our way for brunch towards Baker Street, which is again one of the most renowned and recommended French cafes in Pondy. But on our way to Baker Street, we came across some other beautiful French cafes, architecture, designs, and buildings. From French clothes to French fruit, Pondicherry offers a glimpse of France and India, and it is also known as the White Town. So we are here at Baker Street for our brunch, and after entering the cafe, my mind kind of just blew off after seeing the food, the desserts, the chocolates, the biscuits, and all the option that is present here. After seeing this scrumptious, delicious, and variety of menu, so this is a little tour of inside and the variety of options to choose from, and everything is on display. Like most of the things are on display here. From chocolates to cheesecakes and muffins, choco chips, macarons. They mostly have breakfast and dessert options available here, like croissants, pastries, eclairs, pizza slices, fresh juices, so on and so forth. So here's a little tour of inside the cafe that I'm trying to give, and I hope it helps and make your mouth waters like drool, so that you start drooling and your mouth starts watering, and you develop an interest now to definitely visit Pondicherry, especially if you want to try Baker Street and their French food. These are the okay, so for us, we have ordered a butter croissant, watermelon juice, tandoori chicken olive feta, and Milli Fury chocolate pastry. So our next is destination, after having a scrumptious brunch, is Silver Beach, and we have reached here around 1 in the noon. Fortunately, the weather today for us is so amazing that it is neither too hot, neither humid, and it is all pleasant. And we saw some people here with their family and friends. To my surprise, this beach is situated a little far away from the main city, and not many people are aware about it. But it is as beautiful and scenic as Rock Beach or any other. Few seaside restaurants are also present, offering seafood. In evening, on our way back, we explored the another cafe named Briobex Cafe and tried their Mexican sandwich, cappuccino, and walnut brownie, and everything was damn tasty. Definitely a must try. So today is our last day and last evening here in Pondicherry. Our plan was to visit Auroville in evening, but due to some reasons we couldn't go to that place. So we have decided to spend the evening again here at Rock Beach. We clicked some good pictures, took a stroll along the coastline, had good food, and also I tried taking some cinematic shots and pictures of the beach. In spite of being a relatively very small territory, Pondicherry attracts a bulk of tourists, especially many people come here at Rock Beach in the morning and as well as in the evening. And Pondicherry's history dates back to as far as 200 BC, and they have a very rich heritage in French flavor. French first arrived in Pondicherry in the 17th century, and at that time, India was a dream destination for many sailors. People come here to find solace, inner peace, and to discover their true self. People like Sri Aurobindo and the Mother. As you already saw in my video, we went to Mother Ashram, and Mother is actually the wife of Aurobindo, Sri Aurobindo. Coming to an end, I just want to say that my this two-day trip to Pondicherry was one of the most beautiful experiences, and I definitely would recommend each one of you to visit Pondicherry once in a lifetime, especially if you want a taste of a little bit of French culture in India. So guys, that's all for now. If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel.